Good morning to me. Welcome to, what is it, the 17th of October? Yeah, okay. So I listened to that whole Tesla and the Cabbage Patch Kids book. Do not agree with everything in it, but because the author would like half flip between saying planet and then the Earth is flat and then it would drop in planet again. So I think the book could have done with a edit and just a clarification. But that's fine. I mean, is just the celestial sphere the limits of your perception? Because perspective would like force it that way based on the fact that you look around 360 degrees. I think there's just a bit of confusion about like how eyes work and then what the physical realm is. And so what else is news? Um yeah, like the Tartaria stuff is interesting. I don't think it's the be all and end all, but I do think that there is definitely substantial evidence to suggest that there was a worldwide civilization that had already established free energy and used airships and the thematic tunnels using pressurized air. That that seems like that certainly can be done. So maybe there's evidence of that too. Because there's meant to be underground maglev trains, magnetic levitation trains. So there's that too. That can be done. There's like what we were looking at, the open defecation problem in rural India. Yeah, that's not the best for being healthy. But whatever. Um, what was Dr. Vishal saying? He's doing some surgery. He's doing well. Oh, fuck, what other funny shit was Vishal saying? I don't know, we were just joking about Andrew Tate and I've never met a misogynist, racist, homophobe who is depressed. They don't exist. And it's like, well, you're gonna call me racist, misogynistic, and homophobic, but you wanna fucking kill yourself. So why would I listen to you? It's like, okay. What's next? But when you think about what people are in terms of like tribal animals or whatever, it would make sense that they're like little and in groupy and stuff. And whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is just like learning some of these bigger and better ideas. I think the main thing to get the Tartaria stuff is like try the copper in the garden. That's an experiment I can do here. Build the power tower for Shell in India. Because I mean, like we're just building one tower to extract power for one setup. We're not even doing wireless transmission of power. I mean, technically, it's a wireless transmission of power from like the fucking sun. We're just doing a 1 point receiver, not setting up a relay to. I mean, they had this other shit. Apparently, they have like these balls filled with mercury and stuff. Like, and so who knows what they were doing? And with resonance and understanding frequency and vibration, that's where that Marty Leeds book has a few things in there that might be worth looking at in terms of the sacred geometry and flowers of life and what you see when you take like psilocybin mushrooms or LSD or the steampunk world of the Tartarians. Well, it wasn't steam though, was it? Etheric energy. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, the stuff that you can learn about and be more chill. See, it goes way further than like what Aaron was saying, because like that's what I meant. There's progression after Aaron, and like but yeah, were the Tartarians all white? Yeah, probably. But who were the Moors? Because that was one interesting thing he said in his thing. It was the Moors who were living in the North Americas, and then after Cataclysm, um, they just got retrained that they were brought over from Africa. And like none of this is all making sense. Like even Andrew Tate was saying it's like how would you get the Africans from Africa? You're gonna go over there with a heavy wooden coat. You're from England, and you're gonna run around Africa and catch one of these native people and then not hurt them and bring them back onto the boat in one piece. So like just none of that made sense. So it's like, oh, so they just bought slaves that were already enslaved on the beach. And it's like, yeah, maybe. Or maybe what about the Moors? See, there's Moors to come. I mean, and see, then that would dissolve a lot of the racial tension stuff because people would realize, be like, oh no, we were fooled by fools. It's like, yes, fooled by fools. And so, you know, just learning, going on a learning journey. I mean, eventually all will be known and everything will become irrelevant. On this forward trajectory of like pushing with the AI and transhumanism more than meets the eye. Da, da, da. But yeah, I don't know. Just hanging out, go to the gym, go to work, talk to Michelle. That'll be my morning. I might play some GTA as well this morning. Because I can do that while I talk to Michelle. I got this one mission where I'm trying to track down this motorbike and I caught the motorbike, but then the fucking cops got me. Like, challenges. You know, the problems that I got, first world problems. Oh, sorry, you can't say first world. I mean, they say high income. Yeah, maybe the average, but not for the fucking average Australian. High income country. No. It's all just going to junk. It doesn't matter. It was all always just going to junk. Like, and people are worried about the civilization. It's just like, well, when you look at the past, it's like clearly things are just not at all what they seem. And if you wanted to be sensible, it would mean living completely differently. Just where, like, paying attention to the sacred geometry and building plants and gardens and communities and things that were beautiful and healthy. Because when the animals and the people are happy and healthy, then they're more productive. And so much obvious shit. And people can bring their artistry and their creativity out, and being happy and healthy. And so apparently they eat rarer meat. That's where maybe steak tartare came from, the rarest kind of meat that you'd eat. Still bloody, maybe. People love the raw fish at the sushi bar. Sashimi, tuna, salmon, coming soon, kingfish. But that's just where I'm at today. Things is good, life is good. Just keep chugging along. And thinking my thoughts, then feeling the less important feelings. Because the thoughts really do shape the feelings. Because the information that you have certainly changes the way that you feel. So I think that that's important. Oh, Vanessa got the new Pokemon game. She likes it. That's good. So she'll enjoy that. Whoa. But I'm waiting for GTA. Oh yeah, look, the Ghost of Tsushima, they bumped that back up in price. So I'll wait for that. It'll come on PlayStation Pass or... But I've got so many games to get through first. I still got this Avatar game sitting there. I've still got the South Park game sitting there. I've still got the Far Cry, the America one that's meant to be good. I've got to finish the South America one, like on the Cuba one. So I think games are better than movies. I tried to watch Captain America the other day just because it was on download. And it's true, you do this thing called second screen where you're just not even watching it. And, it didn't look very good. But what I will maybe try and give my attention to is House of Ninjas on Netflix. Because it's Japanese, that might be alright. See, Japanese are meant to have a whole fake history too. Where they had a feudal system, but like all this honor stuff and samurai and all that, it's like a lot of that's made up. But I mean, that makes sense because all the noble knights and the fighting King Arthur's and such, all made up too. Cowboys and Indians, made up. Yeah. So, things is interesting. Oh, and Melbourne was originally called Bearbrass. So that's an interesting one. The city of Melbourne was originally called Bearbrass. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Have a good day, mate.